been scouring the interwebs, and I've seen over 15 million realities.
And then how many of those realities does a YouTuber get it right? Nerd North!
That's right, Nerd North. Today we are talking Multiverse of Madness, all the cameo rumors, and who we can expect to show up in our Illuminati lineup. And with the rumor mill running rampant for the past 2 months, let alone the past 2 years, let Papa North cut through the red tape and tell you who's gonna be in this film. The only question we have left is, are we starting with the Illuminati or Cameos?
I'm not talking about the Street Fighter breakfast cereal. Delicious.
For more than 2 years, renowned scooper Daniel Rickman has been telling the fandom that the Illuminati lineup will go as follows. We start with Professor Xavier and Boulder the Brave, followed up with Carol Danvers and Mordor.
But that was before multiple reshoots in November.
Just like a liberal's belief that Justin Trudeau's a good guy,
Things have certainly changed.
and after a movie's worth of reshoots, secret shoots, and all sorts of other tomfoolery going on, Josh from Den of Nerd recently caught up with Daniel Rickman, and our new Illuminati lineup goes as follows. Now, one rumor that's been floating around for a long time, but now seems to be confirmed by Rickman, is John Krasinski's Mr. Fantastic. And although that doesn't really seem to be news to the fandom, Marvel certainly threw us a curveball with the inclusion of Anson Mount's Black Bolt from the Inhumans.
The only thing inhuman about that show is having to sit through and watch it.
That's right, Anson Mount reprises his role as the screaming meanie Black Bolt. Earlier rumors that Vin Diesel would actually take up the mantle. Papa North is shocked and dismayed at this casting choice, and the only thing else with a screaming voice that is more annoying
is Grace Randall. Imagine waking up to that.
Follow things up with Clea, portrayed by Charlize Theron.
I would in fighting that restraining order.
And Lashana Lynch taking up the mantle of Captain Marvel.
Because Disney.
We round things out with Patrick Stewart's Professor Xavier. And of course, Chiwetel Ejiofor as Mordo.
After this movie, they'll definitely be paying him some more dollars.
Now, like any movie, this list can certainly change before the release date, but Daniel Rickman has been bang on over the years. Some would even say he might be
Kevin Feige
leaking out information to fans under assumed names just to see what the fandom reaction will be.
Like the time I dropped a cookie in the swimming pool.
But let's get down to the juicy of it all. We all want to know what the cameos will be in this movie, and with great sources like My Time to Shine, the Illuminati, and John Campea, I think we can take all these sources and figure out just who's going to show up in this film. Now, according to My Time to Shine Hello, here are some of the faces that she says we can expect to see in the Multiverse of Madness. Now, after 2 failed films in the movie franchise, we are looking at the return of the Ghost Rider. That is right, formerly played by Nicolas Cage. It looks like this time the mantle of the Ghost Rider will be picked up by Norman Reedus.
Now, if you don't know who Norman Reedus is, imagine a decomposing out carcass with an old pair of sneakers.
I thought you said that was Charlize Theron.
I didn't say what part of it.
Now, the next one to the fandom should be no surprise with Ryan Reynolds' Deadpool. You know, Marvel's been waiting to place him in the right film ever since acquiring the IP from Fox Studios.
Say something gay, say something awkward, cash in your check.
And after the hit success No Way Home, it looks like we'll be seeing the return of Tobey Maguire's Spider-Man. It brings a little nostalgia, and you know it's something fans want to see ever since it returned in December. And we finish off My Time to Shine Hello's list with Rachel McAdams as the Night Nurse.
I did and still applying creed for it.
And although scooper John Campea disagrees with My Time to Shine Hello in regards to Deadpool, he did say that there would be more cameos in Infinity War, Endgame, and No Way Home put together.
That's a lot of people. Sid people, not Peebles.
Now, the people at Deadline have been saying that both Loki and Sylvie will be showing up in this movie. With the hit success Loki series on Disney Plus, and the fact that this is a multiversal film, I would say that this is pretty much confirmed. However, the people at My Time to Shine Hello are saying differently, that they will not show up in this film at all.
Perhaps they're trying to keep the film low-key.
And although there had been some massive speculation about Hugh Jackman returning to reprise his role as Wolverine, both My Time to Shine, Hello, and Casey Walsh has said although there was principal photography filmed, it has now been cut from the film and he will be making his return in Marvel's Secret Wars.
Possibly as a new Jackman.
Although our friends at the Illuminati have said that Wolverine has in fact been recast, the people at Big Screen Leaks are saying that they have heard differently.
Like when they tell you inflation is transitory.
But Papa North is going to confirm this one 100%. Wolverine will be in the film one way or the other. It is just too big of an opportunity for Marvel to pass up at this time. And let's not forget about the Tom Cruise cameo as Superior Iron Man. And although My Time to Shine Hello says this is 100% happening, both Daniel Rick and John Campea are on the record as saying he will not be in the film because 15 minutes of time was cut.
If you believe that Tom Cruise isn't in the film, then you believe this guy's president. That's a woman. And you need a 10th booster shot.
Get out of here! There's no way Tom Cruise is not in this movie as Superior Iron Man. What we know about Tom Cruise start to finish work ethic already makes no sense for him to stop filming his latest Mission Impossible movie, fly to Atlanta for a month where Multiverse of Madness was being filmed, collect a check just not to show up in this movie at all. And remember, with edits like the No Way Home trailer or the Infinity War trailer, Marvel lies to us all the time. They had Andrew Garfield say, hey, I am not in this movie. How many times are they going to try to fool the fandom? Papa North knows better than that.
Fooled me once, shame on you. Fooled me twice, well, you must be my ex-girlfriend.
Now let's not forget, since November, this movie has been through some massive reshoots. In fact, the reshoots are almost enough to complete a whole other movie. And with 6 different showings of this film so far, you can't trust any of the leakers and what they have to say, as Disney will be cutting it close to keep us all surprised for the premiere of this film.
It's literally Fran Dresser talking to a garden gnome for 3 hours.
Now let's talk about some other possibilities for this film. Mahershala Ali has been rumored to show up as Blade in this movie, and it would make sense with the Midnight Suns apparently showing up later down the road in the MCU. What better time to throw him in than now? Even rumors as Charlie Cox as Matt Murdock the Daredevil showing up in Multiverse of Madness. This makes sense, especially with She-Hulk being shelved for the time being. He won't have another chance to make another appearance until Echo, so why not put him in this film now? Apparently, even the original Ghost Rider, Nick Cage himself, has been talking about reprising his role as the Ghost Rider. And with the resurgence in his career of late, I wouldn't put it past Marvel to have him show up as a cameo. There have even been subtle rumblings of Wesley Snipes returning as Blade and even possibly Dolph Lundgren reprising his role as the Punisher. With the future of Hugh Jackman in the MCU, if we could only get Eric Allen Kramer to reprise his role as Thor from the fixed She-Hulk, then maybe we could get an old man Avengers. One rumor that really never has quite gone away is Chris Evans as Hydra. Now imagine the mind fuck it would be with Sam Wilson now having to face off against his former best friend Steve Rogers as Hydra.
That would be like Hogan versus Andre the Giant!
That's a possibility Papa North is very excited for. Don't forget, there has been more reshoots, secret shoots, and shenanigans happening in this film for the past 2 years, where anything could be possible if we can see anybody showing up. But hey, tell me what you think. Leave a comment below, tell me which one of these cameos you think is going to show up, or if you think I've forgotten somebody, put it down there too. Don't forget to leave a like, because the more likes and comments you leave gives me more of a chance to make great nerdy content for subscribers like you.
And since you're watching the video, don't forget to hit subscribe. We broke 40 and are almost at 50, and at 50 subs, I'll be doing Funko Pop giveaways and live streams.
Big shout out to the Rezonator. I would like to thank him personally for making the new theme song for Nerd North. We hope you all enjoyed it.
The links are in the description. Hello.
Follow me at Nerd North Drew. And until next time,
Nerd North!